Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patullo are the biggest issue with this Eagles offense right now. For all the people that want to continue to blame Jalen as being the biggest problem on the offense, you have to take a step back and look at this thing as a whole. And although Jalen isn't playing particularly well right now, and definitely in the last 2 weeks, he's missing throws, he's not seeing open guys. And yes, that's a problem, but I think it's a much bigger problem than him just not seeing the receivers. I think if you look at this offense as a whole, they're playing with absolutely no confidence at all. And that means every single player. And if you have 11 guys on offense that are playing without confidence, that is a head coach issue, which I believe is stemming from the offensive scheme and the play calling, in which we've seen all season long. So many times we see them have a positive play, and it's immediately followed up with shooting themselves in the foot with either a negative play, a penalty, or something that just completely makes no sense with the play call. Against the Bears, we saw two players double teaming a defensive lineman, both whiffing on the block, and that player ended up making the tackle in the backfield. So if you're trying to block a guy and double team him, the one person on the field that probably shouldn't make the play is that guy. We saw on a passing play early in the game where Jordan Mailata literally just fell down as soon as the ball was snapped, leaving Jalen having to escape the pocket as soon as he's getting the ball. We saw on a critical third down, AJ Brown get called for an offensive pass interference in a play where Jalen actually did deliver. So when you have all of these issues, you have false starts on your wide receivers, your offensive linemen, you have holding calls, you have missed assignments, missed blocks, illegal formation. It all screams a coaching problem. And in the post-game presser, Sirianni was seen saying that he doesn't know what the issue is right now, and if he did, they probably would have had it fixed by now. That has to be the most infuriating statement I think I've heard this entire season. We have now played 12 games, and we're 13 weeks into the season, and your head coach is saying he doesn't know what the problem is, when literally anybody with just a basic understanding of football watching this team play knows what the problem is. Your head coach saying that, which I do believe he feeds the media a lot of word salad just to get out of questions. So I'm not going to sit there and say he doesn't know what the problem is, but he's sure acting like he doesn't. This play calling has been absolutely predictable this entire season, and we're seeing the effects of it right now. And to anybody who wants to blame the defense for what happened in the Bears game with allowing almost 300 yards rushing, you have to understand this defense has probably played a full season of football so far as snap count goes, and we've only played 12 games. The offense has consistently let the defense down to where they're continuously having to be back on the field after 3-and-outs as they lead the league in the highest percentage of 3-and-outs. And for that, I blame Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patullo.